Hello. Anyway, I received an email of someone when I sent an email to him like 2 weeks ago, and the reply back was just kind of pointless, just a bit stupid. So basically, I asked the person a question, which I thought was a reasonable question. I said to them, "Can you tell me the difference between your 10 guest posts versus your Google News links?" Rather than the person providing me any data to say this thing's better, all he did was tell me some weird thing about a bumblebee, and also about how 700 is apparently better than 10, which again, without data or information, that's really impossible to say. Because, for example, purposes, let's just say you get a backlink to something like, say, Apple.com, Microsoft.com. That one link alone will be much better than 700 Google News links in most cases, or 700 links in general. And I just thought it was a bit silly what the person sent me when, if he was going to do things he should have done as a SEO, should have presented you some data or some information to support his so-called claim, rather than just a pointless sort of message that made no sense. I mean, it was, I guess, sort of interesting to read or a bit weird, but it didn't. To me, it didn't get a person paid. It didn't really do anything for me. It just made me think it was weird, and that's really it. So if you're wanting to basically deal with SEO clients or try and do these sort of things, when someone asks you a question, whether it's a big one or a small one, if you want to close that person as a client or get paid, sell something, you have to be honest or tell them what they want. For example, let's just say you're a furniture salesman. You're a furniture salesman, you sell furniture. Someone goes into your shop and says to you, "Hey, so anyway, look, what is the best way to make soap?" Should the guy expect the furniture salesman to be able to basically know everything about soap? The answer would be no. So, again, if we're going to apply it to back to person, you should be telling the person what they want to know or providing some data. For example, they could have sent me some data saying, "These 5 clients have bought from me, their rankings went up by between 5 to 10% since this happened, or they've increased in keyword rankings for 100, 1,000, something like that." But I'd say, "That sounds great. I'll order of you then." Or they could potentially show me a couple of the Google sites or a couple of the guest posts and say, "Oh, you are right. Your Google News sites are stronger or better called than your guest posts." Say, "Wow, it's great. I'll order of you." And I just kind of feel in general, quite a lot of people when it comes to selling or even SEO don't really have no idea what they're talking about in most cases, to be honest. That was all video. Thanks. Have a good day.